All right, guys, let's get started with our Q&A. All right, awesome. So, let's get to the questions here. All right, so Aishwara at Aishwari ASC asked me, you have a really amazing voice. It's not really asking me, telling me, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Reed, exclamation, at by_Gabby asked me, have you ever wanted to visit Peru? I would love to visit Peru. That was actually my goal for this summer, but I don't know if it'll happen, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I would love to play some shows there. I know there's some awesome temples, but I don't know if they really have shows at the temples. It's probably not very sacred, so yeah. So Alexis Cimarelli at fuzzy_blue panda asked me, what is your favorite breed of dog? P.S. Your music video is so amazing. I love you so much. You're awesome. I love you too. I love all you guys. All right. My favorite breed of dog, probably Australian Shepherds and Rottweilers. I used to have both, but I do have an Australian Shepherd, Buddy. He was in the music video for Way Back Home. And I have a mini Australian Shepherd. He's more stocky, but his name is Bear, and I love him to death. He's the best. Sean Daly at Sean Daly 88 asked me, if you weren't a singer, what would you do? I would probably maybe go into comedy. I don't know. Or I would be a professional pizza eater. Either way, I'm game and I'm down. He also, Sean Daly at Sean Daly 88 asked me, when did you start to like music and want to do as a career? Love you. I started out wanting to do music as a career probably 16, 17. I'm 24 now. So I've been playing shows, touring, doing all that stuff. As a solo artist, I slowed down touring, kind of slowed shows down just to make sure that I get my online presence kind of in a good spot. And work on my production voice a lot before I go out and play a ton more shows. But probably 16, I decided, yes, this is what I want. I don't know if you guys previously know this, but I was in a metal band for a long time before the solo project happened. And that was my main sort of, I don't know, that was my main gig. So now I'm a solo artist and I'm learning a lot. Brienne Casey asked me, ski or snowboard? Definitely snowboard. I was actually snowboarding probably a few months back, and I was in Big Bear area, and I also thought I broke my rib. I'm not the best at snowboarding, but I went on a double black diamond run, and I went there and I started going down, and I didn't realize how steep it was, and I kind of had to carve my way through. I actually ripped my boot in half. I was putting so much pressure on one foot, and I slid off course, and I totally smashed myself up pretty good. Trying to keep up with the good skiers and snowboarders is not a good idea, but you know me, I like danger. Jai at Magla Sang Fila asked me, am I pretty? You are all beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. You don't have to ask anyone. You don't need anyone's validation. Simba at I am Sim SYM Hearts. What are you currently obsessed with? I am currently obsessed with kombucha. Alex Cimarelli got me obsessed with kombucha. We used to go on Sundays after church and get a huge pomegranate, gallon jug of, pomegranate kombucha. And it was literally my favorite thing. Top 5 countries you'd like to visit? I'd like to play shows everywhere, honestly. I've been to a lot of different countries, a lot of different places, but I haven't played shows there. So I'd love to do that. What's your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song is a song called Streamers by this electronic artist called Wave Racer. I love that song. It's a couple years old, but I dig it. What's your favorite summer drink? Water. I like to stay well hydrated. Water. So Kat at Hudson_Henry FP fan page. What was the last text you sent? Last text I sent. I don't know, let me see what the last text I sent was. I sent a text to IndieU about a possible performance at this festival in California. we were talking about all that good stuff and previewing the new songs, which I think you guys are gonna love. These new songs are sick. There's something you can dance to. Dance, they're dope. All right. Kat at Hudson _ Henry fan page asked, any weird talents? Super Mario Bros. That's a weird talent. I know that's a talent, that's just a weird thing. Would you ever make a collab cover with a person who does ASL? Because it gives a song so much more emotion. Maybe she meant has. Yeah, of course. Of course I would, 100%. Yeah, no if or ands, whatever about it. I would definitely do it. Anna Christina at Anina with H-A with 3 Z's, Z-Z-Z, Anina, Z-Z-Z, said, what personal advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a career in music? Personal advice, persistence, and persistence. Don't give up, keep going, no matter what, chase your goal and don't stop. Don't listen to what other people say, but take criticism lightly. If it's someone you look up to and know they have a pretty good handle on what they're talking about, maybe change things. Maybe, when I was younger, I would get very offended by what people had to say if it was something that needed to be changed in my music, and I kind of would just disregard what they were saying. But I think it's very, very, very important to listen to people, to listen to what they have to say. It depends, but I think it's important to listen. Even fans, stuff like that. So I would say be persistent, songwrite every day. Do something every day for your career, even if it's one small thing, whether it's promotion, whether it's contacting someone, whether it's booking a show, whether it's, recording a demo. Do one small thing every day. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take it by week increments. I used to say, well, I'm gonna blow up on this pop song and be famous in a year. Not gonna happen. So just take it week by week, and you notice the small battles and small accomplishments will help you along the way. And that's, people don't realize when people have huge careers, that's what they're doing the whole time. Justin Bieber did not get big overnight. He played tons of PR places, tons of radio stations as a kid. I mean, he would play sometimes 2 shows a day, and I know that. So yeah, a lot, just persistence. What's the hardest part about being a musician? Rejection is the hardest part. Because a lot of music people base on looks or base on this or gimmicks and stuff like that. And I think a lot of what music should be about is just music. So I would say, stick to your guns, love what you do, and just take everyone's opinion, lightly, just with a grain of salt. At Kia Khan, Corgi Queen, what's the purpose of life, to be honest? The purpose of life to me is just to enjoy every moment and love every moment, and love what you do. That's the key to life, I think. We create our own meaning and our own existence, and I'm not Buddha, I am not Siddhartha, but that's what I believe, and that's open for anyone's interpretation. I don't believe there's a right or wrong. I don't believe one religion's right over another. I don't believe in any of that. It's open for interpretation. Just be respectful of other people's beliefs and live peacefully amongst yourself, and be at peace with yourself, and you'll be at peace with everyone else. There's a quote that says you can't love anyone else unless you fully love yourself. So love yourself, love what you do, and everything on the exterior will be. Greg Roanhorse Jr. What genre of music do you like? That's at Greg _SXE. What genre of music do you like? I love everything. I love hip hop, rap, electronic, pop, dubstep, all that stuff. But I think one genre I've always kind of listened to and stuck to listening to is probably electronic. Even through the phases it's gone through with EDM, dubstep for that and everything. And dub, by the way, existed a long time ago. So that's where dubstep came from. Dubstep's been around for a long time. A lot of people don't know that. So yeah, just seeing kind of the movement and kind of how it's gone more mainstream over the years, especially in 2012 it started to go super mainstream. Cimarelli album today at Irina _1. Do you have any other talents? I think I showed you that, but also like boxing. I've done a lot of boxing and martial arts since I was pretty young. And also, man, I could make a mean pizza from scratch. I'm telling you, like it's no joke, man. Carly D, At Carly_2016. If you weren't a singer-songwriter, what would you like to do? I would, I write, so I'd like to probably be a comedian or a poet or a writer. I also paint a ton. I did when I was younger, and that's what I wanted to do instead of music, but I like music because I like performing. So, either of those things. Addie Sarah, at Lyrically Justin. Where is my collab with Cimorelli Law? It's coming, I promise. We all talk, they're great girls, so. Up at Night, at Sim is Life Forever. What's your favorite thing about Cimorelli and their new album? What I love about the new album is that it's completely their voice. It's what they've wanted to say and the songs they want to put out for so long. And what I love about them is their positive message. I think that more artists should be completely immersed in that. I think more artists should understand that the music they put out really affects people who are younger too, and how they think and what their mindset is. I mean, some songs come out and they're just, about EDM and drugs and whatever. It's like, it's probably not the best influence, and I think that's probably not a good thing. So I respect their message a lot. Cimorelli has a really good message, and that's kind of what brought us all together initially. Is we don't cuss on our music, we don't say negative, derogatory things about people, and not a lot of negativity. So, and I think if you have to cuss in your music, I just think there's other ways to say something, and I think Cimorelli does a great job of that. So I think they're inspiring on many different levels. So. Belgium needs Sim, at Indira_Sim. Where do you get your inspiration for making music? I can get it from sitting on a beach, hearing a sound, seeing a cool film, artwork, anything that's sort of inspirational. I think it's very important as a musician to get out, to live, to have experiences, because you can carry those into your, elements of art. And I think it's, you can learn to express yourself in different mannerisms through your artistic inspiration. So I think that's really important. Describe myself with 3 emojis, at Indira_Sim. 3 emojis: an alien emoji, because I feel like I'm an alien sometimes on Earth, and I don't fit in. And then a wave, because my favorite place on Earth, without a doubt, is the beach and the ocean. That is it. That's my life. And third one, probably a music note, because I can't stop thinking about music all day, every day. Even when people are talking to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be a great hook right now. And I just nod and I sort of exist in the moment, but I'm not fully there sometimes. It's just something else I need to work on. At Shania Carnizoa, and his Vera Card in Nozoa. I probably didn't. That probably wasn't good. One word to describe yourself. Cool. All right. Shania also asked me, have you pre-ordered Heard Up at Night album by Cimorelli Band? Yes, I have. Amy texted me a little while ago and asked me what I thought about it, and I love it. It's great. I think it's their best album, personally. I really love it, and I think it's because it's them, all of them, in that album. What song of yours did you relate to the most? Flaws, because of this huge scar on my arm, and I don't know. I just think that personally, I kind of teared up, when we came out with the video and when we came out with the song and everything, or I did, I don't want to say we, but connected me the most. I think it connected other people too. Will you cover one of the songs together with Cimorelli Girls or Mike Cimorelli? I definitely think we will eventually, and I think the song will be dope. So we've been talking, we're all family. They've just been super busy with what they're doing with Awesomeness right now, their TV show, they just moved. Their new album, they're doing touring of their new album, so we'll find time right now. I've been in the studio, and I've been eating a lot of pizza, and, so like we'll find time to do it. But anyways, I just want to talk to you guys for a moment about the new songs coming out. These songs are going to be awesome. You can dance to them. They are way different from my EP, but in the best ways possible. So also if you guys want to demand me for a show, #WeDemand or go on WeDemand on Twitter, and just tell them what city you want me to play in. I'm planning on touring on these songs a lot, so let me know. All right, guys, tune in. I'm also on Instagram.com/HudsonHenry. My Snapchat is @WombatLover722, which the Cimorelli Girls made me a while ago. All right, Until then, I will see you guys soon. New covers, new videos, and new songs coming. All right. See you guys.